Hello and welcome to Dark Night Healing. I'm going to do a tarot reading using the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards for you today. I don't necessarily use a bunch of cards together. Like, I notice a lot of people are using several decks together, and that's really awesome. Like, for me as a person, getting my information that way and seeing how other people use the cards and how they read them is really informative for me. But I think for the people who are coming to Dark Night Healing, you guys are still in the dark, or you're just about to reach out of it. You're not looking for that. You're looking for simple, easy. And as these are my first video readings, that's how I'm going to make this. So let's see what Spirit has from the Oracle cards today. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. All right. Someone here needs to focus, but they're focusing on the wrong things. And it might be a little stressful. You might be feeling overwhelmed a bit by it. You see, we've got the bubble, but the bubble is filled with water up to the nose. Water is a great cleansing force, but it is also a destructive force. So we have to be careful that it's not drowning us. The void. So it looks like you're coming out of a dark night maybe, or one of several. You might be having hard time focusing because of the feelings that you just went through. You got the 1 and the 4 up there, 14, which becomes a 5, which is change. So you're working on it. What else is going on here, Spirit? What else? Action. You're being called to action. So I feel like the weather in the first card is a bit of chaos for you. I feel like it's rising, and I think you need to focus and be discerning and not go back into the dark. You need to take action to stay out of the dark. If you don't, you're going to end up back in there. Wisdom. Use your wisdom to discern this. You have all the wisdom you need. It's within you and without you, and you've conquered it. But you are still, your focus is waning. Why you're not taking action? Why is your focus waning? I don't read the cards like other people do. I'm very intuitive that way. I don't necessarily look at the book unless I have a confusion on something, and I generally don't. Resistance. Yeah, so you've got some resistance going on. You're not focusing enough. Change. Thunder Moon. Looks like you have a choice to make. Looks like you're teetering. I feel like you're teetering on something here. Like, you see, you're standing on the books. It's a little precarious, but the knowledge is there. But you're, I can't reach. I don't think I can reach. Something is stopping you from taking action. What are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Yeah, like, I feel like you were headed in, like, the right direction, and then all of a sudden there was just a sudden halt. Like, this guy here is pushing off the egg, like, every part of this says that you want to do something. We have every phase of the moon, so this might be a cycle that you're going through. Maybe you have all this within you, but maybe you have a diagnosis that puts you in this cyclical, maybe a mental illness, perhaps, that is undiagnosed, that might be causing you to do the back and forth thing. Doesn't feel like everyone's alone in these pictures. There's no other people. Birds are usually guides. What's going on, Spirit? Why can't they do it? What's going on? What do they need to change? How about that? What do they need to change to take action? To get out of resistance? What's going on with this? Discernment. So you have all the power, you see, right here. All the power. Just waiting to be released. You harnessed it very well, look at that. But your crown chakra and your ajna is blocked. Ten is a closing out of cycles. So you're coming to the end of a cycle. So this would be the time now to use your discernment to act and change what you want and focus on that change. But you're going to need to use your discernment, and you have to take precise, intentioned action. And if you do, looks like you'll get some abundance coming in. Let's see. Extremes. Light in here sucks. Anyway, 3, 4 becomes 7. That's a holy number. Red is hot, fiery, passion, anger. Thirsty. There's water in the picture. There's a lot of water in these pictures. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody who doesn't agree with this path. Maybe somebody isn't so supportive as they say they are. And you're going through extremes because of this. You're happy, you're sad, you're happy, you're low. You want to move forward and take action, but then you can't because it gets judged. You will have abundance, though. If you make this change, you will have abundance. It's coming in. It will be beautiful. I feel like this is you. You have to figure out what this is. I don't think that, or you already know what this is, which is why it's not being revealed. Beauty. You're a beautiful person. You have a great soul. Start looking to see the good and having a less of a negative look on things. Yeah. I feel that even though if there is somebody who is disagreeing with you on this, mostly it's you're not believing in yourself. That's the biggest problem. You don't believe you're beautiful. You don't believe that you have these powers, and you allow people to distract you and lose your focus because you're not sure. You're not sure that this is going to work out. But it will. If you follow your true path and you ask for help from your guides and you do what truly honors yourself and makes you happy, you will have great abundance. But you have to distinguish what your path is. Last card, sovereignty. Yep. You have to decide your path. You have to claim your sovereignty. 41 becomes a 5. Let's change. You have to make this decision for you. You have to declare your sovereignty over yourself. That you are your own person, you have your own mind, and you will be guided by it. Not external, outside forces. Pardon me. Use your voice, speak up, focus, take action, change what needs to be changed. If you have to let someone go, let them. They say that this isn't what they believe in, let them go. If it's meant to be, they will come back. Do not dim yourself for someone else. You have so much good coming to you. Everyone always is manifesting what they want. They're the ones that put them into resistance. Our beliefs stop that blessings from coming in. Us believing we're not good enough. Us believing that this isn't true, or us believing that we're going to be punished for these abilities and these powers and these gifts that we have. Well, that's just not true. It's just not true. Otherwise, it would have happened already. Be you. Set yourself free. Claim your sovereignty. And have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time at Dark Night Healing.